Hello friends, welcome to the Word Cloud Tarot Show. Today is the day, it's finally here. We are launching this, the Word Cloud Tarot HappyToast deck. It is available right now on a Kickstarter. As you can see, it's got beautiful pictures drawn by HappyToast on every single one of the cards, and it's also got the meanings of the cards written in a word cloud so that you don't have to spend a lot of time on books and things learning how the tarot works. Now, to celebrate, we're going to answer a question which my mom asked when I said we were launching a Kickstarter. She said, "What is a Kickstarter?" So to find out, we're going to do a 5-card cross reading. We're going to have a card for the past, and a card for the present, and a card for hidden influences, a card for external influences, and finally, a card for the outcome. Now, let's see what that all means. Well, first, in the past section, we have the 7 of Swords. That's known as Futility. It used to be that if an artist had a new bit of work, or an engineer has an idea for a project, there's very little they can do. The art Patreon and the capitalist venture scene, they're full of chicanery and dishonesty and irresponsibility. And it's no wonder artists are full of cynicism and ineffective, lazy sophistry. Releasing things used to be futile. It used to be a Sisyphean task of defeat and delusion. So artists became depressed and unhappy. But hidden behind the scenes is the 7 of Wands, Valour. There is an audience for a lot of these projects, an audacious group of bold supporters who are fearless and courageous. They've got honour and now face many hurdles and impediments to help the art of those projects that they love. If only they had the opportunity. That's all they need is opportunity. And so an external influence is the Page of Swords. This is Perry Chen. He's affable and analytical and impatient, and he's logical and technical and disdainful of the status quo. So he's observant and practical, and he can see a way to guide that valorous audience through the maze of futility. He started Kickstarter. This is him, Perry Chen. And so that brings us to the current moment right now. The current moment right now is the 9 of Pentacles, which is called gain. So now that Kickstarter exists, artists can finally make some gains. They can delight their audiences and get assurance of bountiful incentives. The artists can use Kickstarter to gather a diverse set of patrons, offer them perks for the support that they're delighted to give. There's a plethora of opportunities, a durable and exciting way to connect those valorous fans with the artists and stop that Sisyphean, futile, wasted effort. If a project is successful, the audience and the artist can both gain. And so the outcome of that is the 14 of Cups. He's the King of Cups. Artists can finally be expressive and communicate their esoteric and evocative ideas to a faithful and generous audience. The audience are thankful for the work and gracious enough to want to support them. And so the audience get to be the supportive patron, the King of Cups. In summary then, it used to be a futile Sisyphean task to try and launch any art on the internet, because even though there might be a valorous audience who are keen to support the project, they had no way to find it and no way to give until the lovely 11 of Swords, the Page of Swords came along, Perry Chan, and he invented Kickstarter. Now finally artists can gain from the work. They can connect to an audience and the audience can support them in return for perks, which means the audience can finally be generous patrons like the King of Cups. Now that it exists, you can be gracious and faithful like the King of Cups during our Kickstarter this month. So sure, do like and follow and share and all the normal stuff we ask you to do, but also visit the Kickstarter, pledge and support the art. You can be as cool as the King of Cups. There you've got posters that you can buy of all the cards. You can get a custom deck made with your own face on it or a picture of your own choosing. You can buy the normal decks or the extra special supporters decks. You can even get stickers or a book. So do go along and visit the Kickstarter right now before it's too late. It's only running through November.